So now what is a temperature sensor? I will tell you, I will show you how it looks. This is how the temperature sensor looks, okay? And you might have worked with piezo buzzer before as well. I'm not sure about it. Do you know what a piezo buzzer is? You can write it in chat if you know or if you don't know. Yeah, I guess none of you know. So yes, is it speaker? Yeah, kind of. It's an alarm kind of thing. It's kind of a speaker. Yes, I guess you have like so did some projects with piezo buzzer, I guess. So yeah, it's kind of a speaker. Okay, it will like give a sound and then kind of an alarm, and then you can walk accordingly. So this is the definition of a temperature sensor. So what is a temperature sensor? The temperature sensor, it is a device that measures temperature of the environment. You know what temperature is, okay? So what happens is that temperature sensor is used to measure temperature of the environment, and what it does, it converts the input data into electronic data, and it is used for recording the temperature or monitoring the temperature, or like monitor the signal temperature changes, okay? So that's basically what a temperature sensor does. Like it's normal, it is a sensor that is used to measure the temperature of the environment. Okay, and there are many types of temperature sensor. Okay, one is called the direct contact temperature sensor, and what the other one's called is contactless temperature sensor. Okay, what happens? Contact temperature sensor is that the person or the environment has to come in direct contact with the sensor, okay? Then only the sensor can detect its temperature and work accordingly. And in this non-contact temperature sensor, what happens, it can even like record the temperature without coming in physical contact with the person, okay? Like in during this COVID times, you have seen like what this thing called is this device that's used to measure the temperature. You can see it at airports, or you can see anywhere you are able to see this temperature. It looks like a gun sort of thing, not a gun actually, something it like comes near your forehead, and then you can like the person other side can see the temperature. That's how the contactless temperature sensor works, okay? But in the contact temperature sensor, the person has to come in direct contact, then only it will like monitor the temperature. So that's what a temperature sensor is. Any doubt? Yes, you don't have to write, you can take a picture, because I tried writing, like I told you to write in some other class, and it took a lot of time, and it's just a waste of time. So if you want, you can, not if you want, you have to take a photo of it so that you can study during your exams. No, thermometer is not temperature sensor, okay? Thermometer has mercury. So thermometer like is used to measure temperature, but its mechanism is something else. In temperature sensor, what happens is that the temperature of the environment, like it counts as the data is converted into electronic data, okay? But in mercury, no such things happen. So temperature sensor is not mercury. Okay, temperature sensor is not the same as thermometer. Any more doubt? No. So okay. Now next is the piezoelectric buzzer. So in very simple terms, it's a device that is used to produce a tone and alarm on a sound. Okay, it's a speaker. So its main work is to produce a sound, a tone, or an alarm. Okay, you don't have to write alarm. You can take a picture. Everyone, take a picture. Okay. Do you have any doubt regarding the piezo buzzer? You already have done projects with it before, so I'm not going into much detail about it, but just to remind you, it's a device that is used to produce a tone, an alarm, or a sound. Yes, Shavni, tell me. Yes, Shavni.
Yes, teacher. Teacher, you have said that in
Hello.
last lecture. Teacher.
You can do it with one LED as well, but yes, with three or four, you can get a better idea about it. So we will need the temperature sensor, the piezo buzzer, then we will need the Arduino. Then we will need the breadboard. And we are going to take three different LEDs, like so that we can, monitor it. We'll change the color. Everyone start doing, okay, those who are able to do it right now, start doing. Okay, so we have taken three LEDs and three resistors. As you know, we need resistor, otherwise the LED might burst. So, like we have taken three resistors, three LEDs, and we have connected it to the ground. As we know, one part of the resistor goes to the ground. And we will give this to the analog input because we are gonna need the input is gonna change. Like it's not gonna be static. It's not like on or off. It's gonna give different values. So we have to change. Like we have to give it to analog. This one is come to ground. As we know, positive is red, negative is black. So this is how the temperature sensor is connected. One is connected to the positive, one is connected to the negative, and this one is connected to the analog sensor, analog input, sorry. Now what I'm going to do is that okay, this one should be red as we have seen before. This one will come to ground, that's the negative terminal. And so this one will be black. Yes, Arya, wait. Yes, Arya, tell me.
Teacher, sorry for disturbing you. I have tried first time. Can you see how I will join?
Also, you have taken this screenshot as well, right? This is important. This is like notes that I have given you, and you have to take a screenshot of this part as well. And this one as well. Now we're gonna come to the code part. We're gonna initialize some variables. What is float? So what happens in C, C++, all this programming language is that the int that we normally take cannot give decimal values, okay? So temperature can be in decibel, like you can see 37.5 degrees Celsius or 55 or 40.1 degrees Celsius or 20.1 degrees Celsius, something like that. So that's a decimal thing, okay? With int, you cannot get the decimal value. You have to use float. That's why you are using float here. Wait, Radhika. Yes, Radhika.
Teacher,
Yes.
teacher, I you sent the link in chat box, so I have to open, but I have not.
Sorry.
Teacher,
You can tell in Hindi, Radhika.
hello.
Yes, because of that. And then we are initializing the buzzer. One second. Okay, so the thing is my keyboard, it has some issues. Okay, so I have to copy paste some thing from. Just wait 1 second. Okay, so we're gonna initialize the buzzer some value, let's suppose 8 or some value we can do. Then we can use the pin mode thing. What is the pin mode? It we will like initialize all the pins what we are using. So pin mode 9, there where we have connected the buzzer, it will give us the output. So I have initialized the pin mode 9, or no, I have initialized the buzzer already. Okay, and this one should be 9. Okay, and like this, the buzzer will give us the output. Again, we have initialized 5, 6, and 7 as the LED. So 5, pin mode 5 is gonna be the output as well. Then pin mode 6 is gonna be output as well.